All right, so we are now recording. One of the things I want to do tonight is we are going to talk about the brand new registry that we have on our website. I am at our team meeting, so you guys in the background, if you have questions, holler. If I go too fast, let me know. So I'm going to start by signing in as a customer so that we can set up a wish list. So you guys are going to see what it looks like for the customer. All right. So this is going to be Nolan. Oh, geez. Maybe. No? All right. Maybe I don't know my login. That's going to make life difficult, huh?
I can give you John's if that doesn't work.
I got it. Oh, Jordan. It says Jordan today. Okay. So we're logged in. And the first thing we're going to do is, oh, look, there's this registry button up in the upper right. Okay. So we're going to click on registry. And how beautiful is this? We can find one, we can manage one, or we can create one. So let's create a registry. Now, it doesn't have to be wedding. It can be any occasion. Oh, look, they have a whole list. Wedding, housewarming, charitable events. Interesting. They have Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, Hanukkah, birthday, anniversaries. Cool. Well, for Jordan, let's do his birthday. And his birthday is March 5th. So we're going to call it my birthday. All right, consultant. So you'll have, it'll be linked to a consultant. Luckily, it's linked to me. That's nice. And would you like it to appear in search results? Most people are going to say yes. If they say no, that just means somebody will not be able to search for their list. And I mean, I suppose there might be an instance where they want to keep it private and not searchable, but I would think most people would want to be able to search for their registry. Okay, so shipping info, where you like gifts sent, excellent. Guess we need a phone number in here. All right, and then we create the registry. That's pretty easy. All right, so now they have the option of browsing products or just adding them. So let's browse. Jordan is 5, so let's go look at the kids' items. Oh, beautiful. All right. So let's see what he might want to add to his list. Well, of course, the baker set. And then if you click on it, there is a registry button.
Add to my registry, okay.
And add to my birthday registry. Okay, so there we go.
So
And
you don't add the products, you go to your view registry, no.
so
Yeah.
I went to the item, I click on the item,
Yeah.
and then there it says my registry, and I can click on it and just click add to. Because you can have more than one registry,
Right.
right? So, you know, you could say I have my birthday one, I've got my housewarming one, I've got Mother's Day ideas, Christmas ideas. Okay. Maybe that's why somebody would make a private registry, is if they wanted to just give some ideas to a few friends and family for Christmas.
Just because I'm me.
Right. Or whatever. So then I guess from here we can hit view registry and we can go look at, and there's the items I've added. But you know what? We could also search for an item here. And we can add the kids' pizza set. Okay. All right. We'll just add all the kids set. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got a registry. Perfect. So there we go. And you see there's a column where a quantity is requested, quantity purchased, and who it's purchased by. Now that part I haven't played with, so we'll see how that looks. All right, so now we've got the registry. So now I'm going to actually sign out and sign in as me. So now that Jordan has created a registry, I can go in and I'm going to set up a show for him. So go into my shows and orders, because we're going to have a birthday party. So I'm going to hit new show. And you know what? It's going to be a virtual party. Well, we're going to do a cooking party with some virtual. Let's see. His party's on his birthday. He was born at 6 o'clock, so we'll put that in. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a show for him. And we can change it to say, my birthday party. All right, and he's already in the system, so I can just click host search. And we can search for him. Except I think on my end, it is under Nolan's name. Yep. Let's try this again. We'll just change the email address. Okay. All right. So now I've got my show, and we'll create the show. All right. So the show has been created. Now, I believe from here, there is.
How do you have to add the guest, right?
No, it's mine.
Hey, I have a naked boy.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, can you guys go to the front room? Thanks. All right. Let's see. Now, somewhere I have to. Oh, host wish list. This is where I have to figure out. Oh, host wish list and registry. There it is. Okay. So under host wish list, we've got the wish list and the registry listed. And if I click my birthday and save it, now we can see what's on the registry.
The host wish list.
Yeah. Okay. So the host wish list tab. All right. So now let's see what happens if we go to the show cart. Like I said, we're all playing with this together. And we're going to add a guest. And it's going to be Grandma Bev. There we go. Here's his grandma. All right. So now Grandma wants to order some things off the registry. So let's see what happens. It looks like what we need to do is if we go back to the wish list tab here, there's a spot where we can add it to the cart. And now Grandma's name is listed because she's a guest on the show. So we can click that. All right, and now it's added to her cart. Maybe she wants to get that. And the aprons. Now let's see what happens when we go to show cart. Click, yeah, click on her name, and there they are. And this little blue wish list button means that those were items that were on the wish list.
Oh, I had supposed to do that. Had some stuff on her wish list, and they had that new WL by.
Yep, so that just means that's something that was on their wish list. So
Yeah.
let's,
So
yeah.
So how did you add those to Bev? You went
So I went
up above to where you would normally put in the products and the numbers?
I went to the host wish list, and I selected whose cart it was going to go into here. And now it says how
you
many.
Selected guests.
Yep,
Oh,
we
okay.
select a guest.
Because what I'm asking is like, say Bev doesn't know what's on Jordan's wish list.
Mm-hmm.
How does she find Jordan's wish list?
Great.
To know what she wants to buy.
Well, let's go look now, because that was the next thing I wanted to look
Okay.
at. So now we're signed out. We're going to go to registry. I'm not actually signing in as anybody right now, just because I want to be somebody who randomly goes there and says, okay, David, that's my brother. Jordan has things on his wish list. So we're going to search, find a registry, and let's see what happens. There he is. He's got a birthday.
Okay.
So we can view the list. Now I added a payment information in for Grandma, so we can see what it looks like. There we go. Some items have been purchased.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So then
then
we can
I
see
could-
We don't want two of the, yeah.
Right, and then I could add these other things to my cart. Now in theory, if I add it to the cart, oh geez. Let's see if this works. Oh dear. Let's see who's got an account. I probably could. Let's see. See if this works. No, we're going to continue as a guest. Let's try that. All right. And we'll just put in a different email so it doesn't use my one as a consultant. Because it might get confused. All right, so we're just making up an email. All right, so let's see. So if I go in as a guest, ordering on Jordan's. Oh, I can't actually do this because I'm on direct ship and it'll ship out.
Right, yeah, definitely do that. Go under, that one not work either. I was gonna say go under John's, but that's direct ship too, so. I'm under direct ship.
Well, it would be under, it would go under my name anyway.
Yeah,
Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't have the contact for payment thing anymore. All right, let's go see what it looks like from Jordan's point of view, actually. Because now that some items have been purchased by Grandma,
right.
if Jordan goes to look at his list, remember it had that purchased by column, so I want to see what that looks like.
To see if it shows that Grandma purchased those. or
Right.
not.
Because I have, like I said, I am playing right now with all of you. All right, so if we sign in, and we'll go to the registry and manage registry, and there it says Beverly Up.
Oh, wow.
So then I can see that Grandma got those things. So it looks like they leave space under the names so that if you had requested multiple quantities and they were purchased by multiple
Right.
people, that those multiple names would show up. So this means thank you notes for brides are super easy. You don't even have to make up a
Because you
list.
know who got you what.
Yeah. And it used to be that we would have to write that list and send it to them so they could do their thank yous. And now it's all very easy for them to see. Not only that something was purchased, but who it was purchased by, which is really cool. So step one for your brides or your moms to be, or your couple that just bought a house or whatever the case may be, step one is going to be to have them create an account on the website, set up a registry, and then when you set up that show using their email address, you'll be able to link the registry to the party right away.
The only kicker is, like you said, it's really easy to just send thank you notes. But say if they have the whole cookware set and like 5 of the wedding party people, it's only going to be able to say one name.
Right.
So then they'll have to just give a card.
They'll just have to, yeah. I was gonna
We
say,
purchased this
Right.
one here. So that's what you just tell them is to repurchase, give them a card and say,
right, yeah.
we
If you
purchased this.
if you and your friends all go in on the cookware set for the
Yeah.
bride, I would just say you have to let her know that you guys all went in on this together. So I'm pretty excited to have this right as we get ready for wedding season. This is awesome. And I mean, I have a lot of people that say, hey, you know, can I have my husband contact you for a Christmas idea or birthday idea? And instead of me having to keep that list of what that person wants,
Right.
now you can just go ahead and make that registry. And it's linked to a party.
So this is actually like a better way of doing it than just what we had as the wish list.
Yes, and the wish list is still around. It's just, that was one of the things I wanted to play with. It's just not a registry. But what I want to know is, can you turn a wish list into a registry? I don't know. But we can find out.
Because I got an email saying somebody created their wish list.
Yep.
They wanted me to have their husband go there to buy presents and stuff. And they said, sure, put them all on the wish list. And I did, but I was wondering how do I access that, or if he calls,
Right.
or can he access it and do a direct order?
I think the only people that can see the wish list are people that they share them with.
Okay.
Um, sure, we'll get him a grill stone. Put that on there. All right. We'll put some grilling things on here on this wish list. All right, so let's see. So we've got a wish list. Edit settings. Oh, that's just updating the wish list. View registries and wish lists. So they all show up together. All right, so now I guess let's go see what happens if we go back in as me. Because now I should be able to see the wish list, I think. I think I typed that in wrong. Yes. So now let's see what happens if we go into Consultant's Corner and go to Jordan's party here. If we go to the wish list, there's his Christmas list. And people can shop off the wish list as well.
Okay.
So now the
But-
question is,
That would be because you have a party set for Jordan.
right,
But what if, like, say, Roger had a wish list on there and I wanted to go buy him a present just because on his wish list, then, you know, if he doesn't have a party set up,
well, so you're wondering if you'll be able to find it,
if
or,
he just had a wish list,
yeah,
if I'd be able to, I'm trying to think of that.
well, let's see here. So if we sign out, can we search for wish list? We can search for a wish list. Okay, and it shows both the registry and the wish list when you
Okay.
search for a wish list.
But that was because you, oh, okay.
I want to see if it, okay, so both show up under registry and wish list. I wonder if these are going to end up merging completely.
Because I mean, it's, but now you set up a party for him. See, what if you wouldn't have set up a party for him?
No, the list would still be there. You'd still be able to find it
Okay,
because anybody can set that up. And if somebody orders something off that list and you don't have a party set up, it's just like an outline. It's like an outside order, an online order for you.
okay,
So that item will still ship out to wherever they want to ship it to. And it just won't be associated with a show if you don't have that wish list associated with a show. But yeah, here it even says how many items have been purchased. Somebody else purchased off the wish list. And I wonder if a wish list will also tell you who purchased something. I don't know. Let's go find out.
because if I'm in,
It does. So really, I'm not seeing much for differences between the wish list and the registry.
right,
I have a feeling that they're going to merge and be one and the same. Or they just have the two different names because wish list maybe sounds a little bit softer than a registry.
right.
You know, because
People
most,
think registry, baby shower, bridal shower, blah, 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 not
Right.
just because I want it.
right. not just because like, hey, I'm coming to visit you from out of town. I'd like to give you something. You have anything on your wish list, right? You know. So I think that's maybe why they have the two different terms. But what's nice is that when you search for somebody, no matter whether Jordan set it up as a wish list or a registry, you'll still find what you're looking for, even if you click on wish list and he set up a registry, if that makes sense, which is really quite nice.
Because I was looking, I'm on the homepage of the Consultant Corner.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for the person that set up a wish list.
Okay. So,
That's not under my shows and orders because I never set up an.
okay, so you have somebody that shared a wish list with you.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure they.
Let me show you where to find that. And you want to see what their wish list looks like. So you'll get an email, and you can click view wish list from that email, and you'll find it.
Okay, but this was a while ago, like.
Right, and you're like, I don't have that email.
Right.
So training and resources. If we go down to gift registry and wish list, let's see if we can find it.
The guy, that's the guy.
Good night, Mama.
Good night, boys. I love you. Can I have a kiss? Thank you. Good night. Good night.
Ah,
Oh.
All right.
Jordan?
you will find a gift registry, CCE in my contacts.
In your contacts. Okay, so selling and recruiting, go to my contacts. And then what? Wedding registry. We'll find it.
Well, I wonder if I have to do a certain
It used to be.
field, like,
It used to be that if I went to my account, you go click on your name and go to my account. On the side it says view wish lists. And you can click there. And then you hit my customers. There we go. So click on the arrow next to your name, hit my account, and then click on view wish list on the side. That's the only way I know how to get to it. I know there's a way to get to it somewhere else. But then you can see these are all people that shared their wish list with me.
okay, where am I going?
Okay.
By your name up on top.
Up on top, okay.
Yep, the little arrow by your name
Yeah.
and then my account.
For my account.
And then on the left-hand side, it'll say
Wish list.
wish lists.
View wish list.
Mhm.
Yep, view wish list right here.
You'll see everybody who put a wish list in.
I think there's only one person, unless she removed it. She removed it.
Yeah, and then hit my customers, because you can have wish list as well.
Oh, yeah, because that would be my customers. And I've got Jessica and this, I love it, Heather Backus put a lady by the name of Heather Backus put a wish list on there. I have no idea who that is.
Well, maybe you should reach out.
Because the other is my ultimate, hostess with the mostest up north that I've never met yet. Till April, I'll meet her.
Now let's see if it has,
So I want.
I don't see contact info attached to it though.
No, it didn't wish list. My stuff, she called it.
Edit settings. Oh,
She didn't put anything in my stuff.
my stuff. Huh?
That's what she called it.
So now we've got, yeah, some of these people have parties open right now. So in theory, I can go and link any of these people with their wish lists. And in theory, anybody could then go and shop off their wish list and it can go right on their party.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see that, the little lockers, the little links at the end.
No,
Share
that
with
is to share a link to the
Oh.
wish list.
Oh,
So this is where, like, people use bridal, like wedding websites and stuff to share all the information about their wedding coming up. And usually it has a place where you can put links to different registries you have, a link straight to the Target registry, straight to Bed Bath & Beyond. This is a link that you can copy and put on that website so that it can go straight to the registry instead of having to go to pamperedchef.com and search. They can put it on Facebook, they could put in email, they could, print it off on a card to put in their invites to mail out, but that's where that link would be used.
Okay.
To actually link the list to the party, you would want to go into the party and go to the host wish list tab to link it up.
Because now, like for Jessica, she's got these 4 items on her wish list.
Right.
I can look back at her 2 parties and to see if she got everything that was on her wish list.
Yeah, that's a good question. Let's see if I wonder how far back these update. I'm looking at Tammy's just because she just had a party. Oh, discontinued items are removed. Just wondering if it updates as she orders stuff. Of course, then I have to remember what she just ordered.
Right.
Minor details. Let's see, who else had?
She got her splatter screen.
She had a party in
See,
January.
there's things that she only got one of her wish list things on her screen. So now I can say, hey, you have these other items in your wish list.
Right.
It's
Yeah, I was just looking to see if like if it would update, because it says here all these registries were updated on February 22nd. That must have been when they were updating things on the back side of the website. But it doesn't look like, I guess I'll have to go compare to what these customers actually ended up ordering when they hosted to see, because I know Tammy just had a party and it doesn't say that any of those items on our wish list were purchased. But that could just be because she got a bunch of other items, not things on her wish list.
Could be.
It would be kind of nice if maybe that's one more step, or maybe we should know who's ordering on our wish list, putting in wish list.
Yeah, no, you get that email.
And yeah, I know, but and then it was from, because it was created on February 3rd of 2017. Heather Backhouse.
Yeah, but you got an email when she created it, right? And you get the email saying somebody shared a wish list with you.
I'm wondering if she created one and never, well, she would create one.
She doesn't have to send it. Pampered Chef automatically does. Whenever I get a wish list, Pampered Chef automatically sends it. The host never sends it to me.
Right, it's because it's linked to your account. She chose you as a consultant.
Right. Okay.
Remember that first page when we were setting up the wish list? It had, my name there as the chosen consultant. In theory, I have a couple of emails sitting there saying someone's chosen or shared a wish list with me.
Okay.
I don't know what the delay is for those emails coming through, but in theory,
this was February 3rd. I should have an email on it somewhere.
Right.
Somewhere.
Yeah. And anything that comes from Pampered Chef, I put in one of the folders.
Right.
That's what I got to look for.
Right. So yeah, I guess I'll wait and see how long it takes. It's probably one of those like overnight it updates and generates the emails type thing. So I'll probably get it tomorrow would be my guess.
I'm guessing because the hosts never tell me when they're submitting it. All I do is see the email and I'm like, oh, cool.
Right. Exactly. So that's your quick rundown on the registry. Were you guys able to follow that?
Clear as mud.
Kind of. Well, for someone who hasn't even seen the website before, if you can kind of follow, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, because I know I kind of jumped around.
Well, I like this. I like the emails that automatically happen. I just got
bring my bag for you to take to Bridget.
Oh.
I just got a $77 order from a customer. Didn't
Look at
even know about it.
Getting paid sitting on my floor. It's perfect.
I love it.
All right, well then I am going to stop the recording on the registries, unless anybody else has any questions you think should get on here. No? All right, well, there you go. Happy registering.